Paralysis by Analysis. Hi, I'm Nicole Beantang, and I'm going to talk to you today about the concept of paralysis by analysis.
The JAM Study. A Columbia professor, Sheena Iyengar, did a study called When Choice is Demotivating. They set up a free tasting booth in a grocery store with 6 different jams. 40% of the customers stopped and took a taste. 30% of those who stopped bought some. A week later, they set up the same booth in the same store, but this time with 24 different jams. 60% of the customers stopped to taste, but only 3% ended up buying any jam at all. Their conclusions on the study were this. Having many choices seems appealing, as you could see with 40% versus 60% stopping to taste in their 2 days. Having too many choices, however, makes customers 10 times less likely to buy. You could see that with their 30% versus 3% that actually bought. The Cancer Study. A surgeon by the name of Atul Gawande found that 65% of people he surveyed said if they were to get cancer, they'd want to choose their own treatment. Among the people surveyed who really did have cancer, only 12% of patients wanted to choose their own treatment. So from these 2 studies, it is clear that customers act as if they like expensive choice and desire it, but they really don't, and it confuses them. Preference matching. When people come looking for something they already know and prefer, they like extensive selection, and it actually increases the likelihood that they'll be successful in their search for whatever they're looking for. An example of this is if a person goes to an Italian restaurant, of course they want to see Italian selections on the menu. A good business example of this is, of course, Apple. Choice versus no choice. When people are given some choice versus none, having some choice increases their motivation and enhances their performance. This is a great tip for parents. You can give your kids the choice of which chore to do. Like, honey, you can clean your room or clean the bathroom in order to go to the movies, versus just telling them that they should clean the bathroom. Uses for websites. Using these 2 research studies, we can see that it could help simplify a person's website design and layout. For example, the taskbar at the top that pretty much every website either has at the top or to the side. Limit those choices to no more than 6 items. If you look at my site, NicoleBeantang.com, you can see that I only have 4 items, and then I provide more options once the person picks one of those 4 items. Uses for artists. For those of you living a life more bohemian, whether your presence is online or in a gallery, limit the number and type of art you display. For your field, it can even be seen as an opportunity for your art to look more exclusive because you're making your pieces seem rare and not in great quantity, so it could cultivate more demand. Protect yourself from the cliche of the starving artist and starvation, and set up other domain names to show off the other types of talents you have. Don't put all your paintings with all your video work. It can confuse the person just looking for a really great painting. So come up with different identities and styles on different web pages. Leave feedback. I'd love to know if this video was helpful at all to you, or if you've tried things to limit paralysis by analysis for your clients. So leave your stories or kudos below. Thanks.